Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm here with Chrissy Mayer. Hi, Chrissy.
We sing the whole episode and see how many people tune out.
I think they like my singing, so I think
is that stay. A Jewish tree behind you?
A Jewish tree? No, it's just
it's
a
blue.
Tree.
Oh, okay. For a second, it almost looked like either like a Hanukkah tree. You could add gold balls to it. It could be a Ukraine tree.
Ooh, I could do that. Mm-hmm. But wait, I thought the Jewish people had the candle,
the menorah.
The menorah, yeah.
I think I was just triggered by seeing like blue and silver together.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah.
And I was like, I thought you put it up so that people, just to be anti-Semite with everything that's going on right now. You have to be anti.
No, this show's not a political show. I try to stay away from politics on this show because all are welcome on Infinite Hope. All are welcome here, left, right, center. I don't know, any race, creed, whatever you celebrate, whatever you don't, Kwanzaa, Chinese New Year, God knows, whatever, you're welcome. Everyone's welcome here. I celebrate Christmas, even though I'm not Christian. I guess I'm more of like the materialistic Christian.
That's good. That's the better. That's the more fun place to be.
I like Santa, so yeah. I'm here with the Santa stuff. Like I was like making fun the other night. I'm like, it looks like Santa threw up in my office. So
it looks good. It's festive.
Yes.
Now I want to put something on my microphone. I didn't even think to put something on the microphone, but it's a missed opportunity.
See, I did it like I was being all creative. So this
you
thing
have
was like
balls.
Yeah. I have balls. I got balls.
Balls that I haven't hung up yet. Maybe I could hang up some of my balls on my microphone.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
And rookie mistake is like you buy them and it doesn't occur to you that they do not come with ball hangers.
Yeah.
So I had to buy the ball hangers separate.
They always that's how they get you is the ball hangers.
You.
Yeah. So how are you? Have you set up your tree like your big tree?
Yes, we went like a couple of days. I think we went on the Saturday or the Sunday. No, Saturday after Thanksgiving, and went and bought a real Christmas tree. Like it used to be pre-COVID, you could help to saw the thing down, but now since gay COVID rules, still you have to watch
somebody do it for you.
A teen with acne saw it down for you.
Oh my God.
And then strap it to your car. But it's pretty cool. And yeah, a lot of people think they're a lot of work and they're a lot of mess, and they're really not. If you keep them hydrated, they're not going to be dropping needles on you constantly.
Okay, see, that's the key, is the keeping it hydrated. So here in Mexico, well, in Cancun, because it's really freaking hot, it's really funny to me because at the beginning of, I think like almost basically the end of November, like when they bring the Christmas stuff, they bring like real trees. And they're really expensive here because they're getting imported in. But they're all dry, like, because it's like there's no moisture here, like in terms of like keeping it an evergreen green. It's not going to happen. And by the time they're like, it's Christmas time, they're like sticks. Like it's like the Christmas tree you threw out last year. And I'm like, why are people buying real trees here? I don't know.
But nobody wants a dry tree.
No, it's very ugly. I've always been a plastic tree connoisseur personally because I just can't be bothered with going to like pick a tree every year. I was just like, especially in Canada where it's cold, I was like,
I grew up on a plastic tree. It's like that's my roots. I can't ignore my roots. Just like if someone were to bring me a bowl of noodles and butter, I'd be like, oh, I miss mom.
Yay. Oh yeah. But do you ever put hot dogs in yours?
In the noodles?
Yeah.
I haven't, but that does sound like some shit my mom would make.
It's good. It's like
It sounds like the ultimate struggle meal.
it is that and mac and cheese and hot dogs. It's
Ooh,
great.
that sounds good.
Uh,
See, look at this. I think this is good. I think I could maintain ornaments on my mic.
I think you should do it. I that looks really good already.
I was gonna put them on this little tree, but it's hard to see.
It'll be hard to see on that one. By the way, I like your new setup in terms of like because I think you like brought out your camera more.
I
Or
did.
something.
I pushed it back. I actually moved the desk further away from the wall, and you can see. Wow, like you're literally the only person to notice.
Really?
That's the power of women right there. Oh, this one's glittery. Fuck.
Yeah, I noticed the
yeah.
first thing because I noticed your desk, I noticed your tree, your Christmas lights. I was like, oh my god, Chrissy's in the spirit. Like
That's
I'm
what
so
women
happy.
do, paying attention to detail. Yeah, and I can fit more flair in, and I didn't know that
Mhm.
these lights were all gonna blink, but I'm going with it because it
You
looks
gotta
like
go with it. It's
yeah.
festive. It's festive. Deranged Lunatic, thank you for the rose. And my netter, I think
My
that's
netter.
Russell Hall for $2 says, have you considered investing in a tree fluffer? I don't know
tree
what that
fluffer?
means. I don't know
Why?
what that
No, you don't
means.
need a tree fluffer. You untie it from the bag. It needs like a few minutes to kind of settle out a little bit. Unless he's talking about something that only the gay community knows about.
I think he's talking about something naughty because it's Russell Hall, but I
Right.
can't. My mind's not even going there because I'm in like pure innocence right
This is a
right
family
now.
show. This is positivity. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about. Even if I did, I'm just gonna pretend I don't know what he's talking.
Russell, stop trying to push your gay agenda on us.
Deranged Lunatic for $1.99 says Chrissy Allison was quite attractive.
She was hot, right? See?
Who's
And we already
Allison?
got her a date for her Simpcast. So there. Allison Steinberg, she is a reporter for OAN. She has a really interesting background. I interviewed her last night. She was a Hollywood makeup artist. And basically then COVID happened and she had like a religious awakening. She realized like because people in Hollywood, they're all like, liberals and COVID cultists. So she kind of realized like this is not my crew. She's living in LA, going to these rallies, going to these anti-lockdown rallies, and just kind of realized like she can't work in that industry anymore. And then met up with these guys. I think it's like this 2-man like journalist group called Weber's Way, and then they offered her like to take over for them basically, and then she ended up getting a job for OAN, and she does her own kind of like talking head culture commentary show.
Oh, that's
And
really good. I'm gonna have
yeah.
to check out that interview. And since we're on the topic, Chrissy, it's not that people don't know who you are, but just in case, please tell everyone who you are and where they can find you, what your show you're doing.
Hello, I am Chrissy Mayer. I am a stand-up comedian, and I also do podcasts, like interviews. Like I do sometimes one-on-one interviews that you can see on my YouTube channel and Rumble, Rockfin, all that good stuff. But I also do a show called Simpcast, which is like an all-female with an occasional token male guest that Nina is on frequently. That's Sundays, 9 p.m. Eastern. On my YouTube channel, but also like kind of everywhere else too. And then I have a show on Compound Media, which is a subscriber network. That was actually the first podcast I ever started. Started that back in 2019, and then the interview podcast came in 2020, and then Simcast is almost a year old. But the Compound Media show is called Wet Spot, and that is Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern at compoundmedia.com.
Excellent. And I have to tell you that you are basically you've been one of my most requested guests for this show. Like
no way.
Yeah, almost every week someone's like, "When's Chrissy Mayer going to be on? When's Chrissy Mayer going to be on?" And I'm like,
wow.
I will make this happen because I think it's because you're so like bubbly and you're funny and you just brighten people's days because of you're a comedian. You joke around a lot.
That makes my day. It's important to still stay light amidst all the things in our world that can make us feel heavy, and you can't let it get you down because everything, the powers that be want you to lose hope, and because if you're hopeless, you're apathetic, and then you're easier to control.
Oh, that's so true. And that's why I do this show, Chrissy. So like
Mhm.
that is an amazing basically intro for the show. This is why I do this show.
Truly is not a sponsor. I mean, if you're watching, anyone from Truly is watching, like, you're really sleeping on an excellent representative here in me. But I am trying their holiday
Ooh, let me
box
pull
set,
you up
which
here.
and this is a berry bramble flavor. I tried the pear flavor last night. It was terrible.
Oh,
Um,
how's this one?
Not great either. I'm gonna
Oh
keep
no.
drinking it because it's the holidays, and I'm not gonna leave a wounded soldier. I support
Is
the
it
troops.
alcoholic?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
these I like them because they're kind of keto because it's like 2 carbs in the whole thing, like a gram of sugar, 100 calories, so it's like
yeah, you're not going crazy.
it's not gonna throw you off too much, but, like, this is dumb, like, their whole holiday situation, and then there's, like, a citrus flavor that I haven't tried yet, and one other flavor that I don't know, but there was no apple flavors in this holiday box, which I think is a
That's
missed
weird.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow, I'm
apple.
really loving the ornaments on this mic. This is what I was missing.
Yeah. It looks way more festive. It looks
Yeah.
great now. I love it. I'm
I
so
just
glad
keep it
that you
still. I'll gently swing it out of the way when I'm done, but and
very
now I'm
good.
realizing I don't even dust this mic, like, this mic is covered in dust, like, the wire is covered in dust. Do
I
you have
found
a
that out when
duster?
I was setting up my office. I was like, this is so dirty. Like I
Do
need
you
to
use a
clean this.
duster? I feel like dusters are so passé.
No, I don't. I don't have a duster, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes I should just like get into a French maid outfit and just start
Yeah,
dusting my house for fun, but I don't
yeah.
usually do that. Um Matrix BG for 5. Thank you. It says come to Eastern Europe and have benita and some traditional Christmas meals. Ooh, that sounds
Ooh.
lovely. But Europe is far.
Yeah, and gay.
Are they? I don't know. Well, gay also means happy. So I like being happy.
Okay.
Alun Reese, thank you for the 5. Says it's time for you two beautiful young ladies to give it up. It is Christmas after all. Just give your P.O. box details and gifts will come. Wow. I'm
Ooh, okay.
actually looking into getting a P.O. box now. Like
Me
I
too.
went to the P.O. box thing. See, it says e-box.
Ooh,
Okay.
e-box.
Yeah, so like I've gotten details now. I got to go sign up and figure it out. So Alon, that's coming up next. It's gonna happen
She
soon.
wants boys to put something in her e-box.
I I like getting never mind.
Your
I like
e-box
getting
stuff.
stuffed.
NVIDIA, one of my Discord mods, sent me a Skip It, which I have been using.
What's that?
And it's like it hits a deep childhood wound for me because all I wanted growing up was a Skip It. And then like part of growing up is like for me, I I check and see how expensive all the toys were that I wanted as a kid, and I see that they were not expensive, and I kind of go, "What the fuck was wrong with my
What's a
parents?"
skip
Like
it?
I begged for a Skip It for probably 10 years, and never got one. Skip It's like a plastic. It's a plastic like hoop that goes on your ankle, and there's a stick that comes out with, like a ball that counts, and then you just basically like
Your
whip
parents
it
never
around your
got this
leg.
for you?
No, you whip it around your leg. It's basically jump rope, sort of. You whip it around your leg, and it counts how many rotations you do.
That sounds like fun.
I wanted one so bad. Karen Wexler had one down the block, so I would just borrow hers. And it's the kind of thing you bust it out, you go in your driveway, and you just freaking skip it until dinner. And I always wanted
Oh,
one. So NVIDIA got me one, and I learned that the real OG Skip-Its were discontinued in, like, 2008, 2009.
why?
Oh, no. I'm shocked. I'm gonna write an angry letter.
You should like
Mhm.
write and then sign it Karen.
Need to get me a
Sincerely,
generic
Karen.
Walmart brand. Still fine, still does the job. I mean, it doesn't count,
I
but
know what
I
you
can
mean.
count, and it
And
lights
Vinny is
up.
sweet though that she
She's
did
the
that.
best. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Freedom Bug for 10. Thank you. Says, hi, ladies. I'm in Cancun sipping on tequila chillaxing.
Ooh.
Yay. My $10 identified as $20. Also, Ricky Gervais needs to lecture Hollywood again and speak their truths. I love you. I love both you chicas. Oh my God, that's amazing. I hope you have a great time in Cancun. If you can, visit Isla Mujeres. That's where I went golf karting last week. It's the island where you can go golf karting. It's
I've
like
been
beach
there.
beach.
I've been there. I stayed at a really amazing all-inclusive resort there with Frank. Like, it was right before the pandemic. It was, like, early February of 2020, and it was, like it's one of the best vacations I mean, I haven't had that many, but, like, I loved it there. It was
It was
awesome. It's
nice.
beautiful.
Did you do the golf carting?
No,
You can
we don't really
rent.
golf.
Well, it's just you just golf cart. Like you just
Okay.
rent the golf cart and then you just drive around the whole island. You
Oh
didn't do
wow. Okay,
that?
that sounds fancy.
Yeah,
But
Isla
were you
Mujer.
driving like I don't know. I guess I'm afraid to explore.
Oh,
the-
it's so fun,
bad
Chrissy.
parts.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
Okay.
It's so fun because the island is really, really small. It's like you can go from one side to the other in 20 minutes. So
Oh
it's just like so it's all golf carts. You will
wow,
love it. Yeah, it's like you take the ferry from Cancun to Isla and then it's like a
that
whole
sounds cool.
adventure. Yeah, it's great. Demajana is here for $2. Says, hello, beautiful ladies. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, Demajana. Merry Christmas. Haven't seen you in a minute. I feel like it's been a minute. Let's start the show. I can't believe we've just been talking around for like 20 minutes. I love
No
hanging out with you.
bullshit. No, it's fun.
Let's see.
You know
Okay.
what? Like, I have to gloat about this because this was a purchase I thought was like stupid. I judged myself for getting it, but let me tell you, this wick trimmer, life changing.
What? Let me see this. Okay.
It's a wick trimmer,
Oh.
and I like that it's basically rainbowy, like iridescent-y. And why it's like this is like you put it in a candle and it goes like that. Like usually I would just you're always supposed to trim your wicks. Like it has to be 1/4 of an inch because when you don't trim your wick, it gets like black stuff gets all around the inside of your candles, which is like gross and dirty. So you're supposed to keep your wick trimmed so that doesn't happen. And you're not for a while I was just doing it with a scissor and I was like, this is a scam. This is like big wick trimmer is trying to scam me. I don't need this. I was just cutting it with but you find when the wax gets really down low in like one of the jars, like you have to stick your hand in and it doesn't work, then you really truly like do need this. So you just go like bloop and then it grabs the wick. And
there's
like,
so much innuendo with what you're saying right now. Like a part of me is trying to be like a good girl and a part of me just wants to.
That's what she said.
It looks like Pac-Man, does it? Oh my
god, it does! It's eating your balls.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It was doing it. It was eating your balls.
It was eating my balls.
Oh my god! I got very entertained off of that. I don't know why.
If you have a woman in your life who buys even one candle, get her a wick trimmer.
I'm going to get myself a wick trimmer now because I didn't know about this at all. I didn't know wicking, like wick care was a thing.
Yeah. Wicker, please.
Okay. Since we're on the topic of Christmas, let's talk about some Christmassy holiday stuff. Okay. First of all, since it was Thanksgiving, just like a week ago, this is cool. This is a cool news. Grandma and man, she accidentally texted, spent 7 Thanksgiving together.
Nothing about this sounds like an accident.
No, nothing at all. An accidental text message has led to a Thanksgiving tradition that is now continuing in its 7th year. On Tuesday, Jamal Hinton confirmed on social media that he spent Thanksgiving with Wanda Dench, who in 2016 thought she was texting her grandson to invite him for Thanksgiving when she actually texted Hinton. They're also
okay. I see what this is. I see what she's about.
They're also now going into business together.
Someone with a big dick.
Chrissy, family friendly, Chrissy. Oopsie. Then he posted this thing because it's from 1 year as strangers to year 7 as family, but now business partners. Hinton captioned this year's post with included an ad for Black MP water. I don't know what to say because you were right. Then it says in 2016, Hinton was 17 years old when received an accidental text from Dench. And so this is the text saying,
"Oh, so they're not hooking up."
No, they're friends.
Okay.
She's just being a nice grandma.
This would make an excellent porn, though. This is a great concept. I'm sure it exists.
This is why people wanted you on this show.
I'll be your grandma.
To ruin the wholesomeness of this. Okay. So the text goes, Thanksgiving dinner is at my house on November 24th, 3 p.m. Let me know if you're coming. Hope to see you all.
I'll be coming.
Amanda and Justin. I'll be
Wow. Now there's
So this
4
guy's
people
like,
involved.
who is those?
Also,
And then she goes, your grandma. He goes,
your
grandma,
grammar sucks.
can I have a picture?
What? What
And
an
she goes,
odd response.
of who? He
He's
goes,
already
you.
he's out the gate flirting with this woman.
So then she texts a picture and she goes, yes, I'm at work. And he texts her back, you're not my grandma.
That's kind of funny.
And then
You know
goes,
what? One of my favorite things about Black people is like the how liberal they use the skull for when something's funny.
yeah.
I've
I mean,
picked
I
that
do
up.
that. It's like,
I
I'm
think it's
dead.
fun.
You not my grandma. Can I still get a plate though? Of course you can. That's what grandmas do, feed everyone. And that's how their friendship came to
Oh.
be. So he went over and had Thanksgiving dinner with them. Hinton has documented the holiday each year since the social media. It's a story many people look forward to seeing on Thanksgiving. Y'all, my favorite Thanksgiving story. Good, I think he meant good God, but good bless you both and your family. An Instagram user commented on Hinton's 22 post. I'm Canadian and I can't tell you how much your story and connection I've been following from day one brings me joy. Congratulations on your new venture. Wishing you many, many more years of blessings. P.S. Can't wait for the Netflix movie. You know, I think that would make a good
A
Netflix movie.
movie. Wouldn't it be funny if he went over there and just knocked her out and robbed her?
Oh my God,
Everyone would go,
Chrissy.
well, this
No.
is heartwarming. I like it. Thwarting stereotypes.
Gosh darn it, Chrissy.
Stop it. Get some help.
I love this so much.
I've seen just too many New York City subway videos.
You know, I have a New York City story for you to brighten your day, actually. But this one
Ooh.
ends with, I love this so much. Thank you for your for this beautiful continued friendship. The world needs this. It's just so beautiful and pure. I love it. I'm happy for you guys. This makes
Aw.
my heart happy. Wrote another, and that's what this is all about.
They became like pen pals. That's very sweet.
Yeah, and now they have a business together. I hope they do well.
What's that movie where the white lady adopts like the black son? The Bright Side.
Yeah.
She's
The
trying to be like
football.
Sandra Bullock. I'm here for it.
Oh my God. This was this is the New York story, which I think you would appreciate because I feel like New Yorkers don't do this very often. But I want to hear your take on it. A group of girls surprised a woman crying alone at dinner. A group of friends
Aw.
were dining out at a restaurant in New York City when they saw a woman crying at a table all by herself. Angela Lynch said that she was having a rough day and started crying all alone at dinner before finishing her
Aw.
meal. A group of girls sitting at a nearby table slid her a note. Angela posted the note on TikTok and wrote, "A little bit of kindness goes a long way." And this is the note. Wait, I have to mute this. Wait.
Ugh, I already don't like that this person posted it on social media.
Why?
Like, why can't I don't know. Why can't you have it almost cheapens it.
I feel,
because it's like these girls wanted to brighten your day, and I don't know.
I feel like I disagree a little bit because I think TikTok is filled with so much junk and garbage that I welcome these kind of posts because at least it shows that there's human kindness like still existing in the world.
True. Okay.
Why does it have to be so loud?
Imagine it. It'd be so funny if like the girl group went over to the girl that was crying, and then they realized it was like a friend of theirs that they had kicked out of the friend group, and that's why she was crying. And then like, oh wait, never mind.
Or somebody cheated on somebody's boyfriend or something.
Yeah.
So this is the note, and it says, "Oh my God." It says, bought you dinner. Sorry for your trouble. Wishing you all the best," or something like that. XOXO.
That's cute.
And that's all she did. She just posted that.
Either she got dumped or a parent died. That's what I'm guessing. Did she say?
She didn't say. She didn't say. And that's why I think it's like those kind of things is important to like just try and spread some positivity. Like TikTok is otherwise just needs to go.
Yeah, that's why I don't fucks with TikTok.
I don't either. DL for $1.99 says, "I trim my wig as often as I can." Well, that's good. Trimming stuff is
I like a man with a little teeny tiny wick.
Oh, wow. Lofty pixels for 5. That's mean. Good afternoon, lovely ladies. A light in these dark times. Oh, thank you, Lofty pixels. Wow. That's really appreciated. Aiken for 2.99 says, so wigs can be too long, the more you know. Wow. Yeah.
So
Right.
clutch with all these sound effects. Yeah, your wick really should never be more than a 1/4 inch long. Like
I didn't know that. I
even
did
when you
not.
buy a candle, you should really, because I'm getting into candle culture, and
Candle
even if
culture?
you buy a new wick, it comes too long. Most people straight up, they buy a candle, they go, what else should I have to do? I just bought the candle. They light it right away. That's incorrect. You
I
have to
didn't
trim
know
it.
that.
It's got to start a 1/4 inch long because it helps burn the wax better, number one, but it also is just like contributes to like black around the rim, and then it gets all like dirty and smudgy and icky.
That's so
And it
crazy.
also like can like the soot, like the black shit can kind of travel up, like if there's something above it or the wall against the candle can sometimes get dirty from it. It's just like it's good to do that.
I'm learning so much today about
Mhm.
candle care. I had no idea that was a thing. All I
Yeah.
know is like so when the power outage like happened here, because it happens here whenever there's hurricanes and stuff like that. Last year or like the year before, we had a bad one, and I had like these like really cheap Mexican candles, and they all kept going
Or you
out.
guys just call them candles, I guess.
Yes, but
Yeah.
they were just very cheap candles from Walmart, and they just kept going out. Like, and then like because they were the ones that are like in this kind of cone shaped glass thing, so you buy a whole bunch and then you just kind of like light it like if there's
Okay.
ever an emergency. But like I would light it and it would just keep going out. Like it wouldn't even just stay lit. So I was like, I need to start investing in some expensive candles apparently, because I didn't realize
Dude, I didn't wanna make the
candles
whole
could
show about
suck.
candles, but this is what's happening. So, Bath and Body Works has, like, basically an epic candle sale going on today. I think their 3 wick candles, normally $26, are $10 today.
Oh my god.
Just saying, they make for really good, gifts for,
Can
like,
I
the
order
chicks
that
in your life.
online? Oh my god.
Dude, I had to get in line this morning, and then I missed my window because I was podcasting. This is the first time you click on a link and you get in a queue, and I was like, this is becoming next level. Like this is Black Friday levels of shopping.
Oh my god. Why is it so entertaining? I don't know. Nvidia for $2 as well. Chrissy
Nvidia!
tried keeping it PG. I know it was
Did I try?
short-lived. Short-lived. That's okay. That's okay. I love Chrissy.
Uh-huh.
Hey Russell for 2 says Cecil frequently exhorts the virtue of short wig. Oh my god.
Don't want no short wick, man. Don't want. Actually, you do. Actually, you do want one.
Do you?
Yeah, because less mess.
Okay. All right. That's true.
And these are good candles. They're White Barn. They come in a lot of different flavors, like typical Christmassy flavors, but like you can get flowery smelling ones. You can get like man flavored ones, like the mahogany, intense mahogany is actually like a very man friendly scent. It smells like,
what about sandalwood?
Yeah, that's safe too. Anything musky is
Yeah.
man friendly. Like, remember when you'd walk into like a Hollister and Abercrombie store, you'd be like, that's kind of
Yes.
how it smells.
Mhm.
It doesn't smell like a bunch of chicks have taken over your place.
What's your go-to scent? Like you're like, okay, I'm here in the store.
Mhm.
The candle costs $1 million. I can't afford all of these.
Okay,
What's your go-to scent?
It depends. For White Barn, which is Bath and Body Works, Sweater Weather is so good. There's also like Fresh Balsam, which smells like a tree, like a Christmas tree. The one I have now, which is like candy cane, it sucks. Wouldn't recommend. I like Sweater Weather. I like Leaves. That's a good autumnal, like spicy, but not
Okay,
overly
I'm so
pumpkin-y.
basic because I was thinking like vanilla. Like that's my go-to. Like if I
Beginner,
I know I'm so
candle
basic.
101.
I'm just like,
But if I'm
I
going
like that scent.
If I'm going like expensive, like a YOLO candle, there's a brand called Volu Spa. And there's a scent called French Cadet and lavender. It is it's one of my
Ooh.
favorite smells. It's
That
like
sounds lovely.
maybe the candles are like $30, but it's like pretty luxurious. It smells really fucking good.
Russell Halford too says, "What's the idea of what's the ideal thickness for a candle?"
Well, it's different for each woman. It depends how much you can take, baby.
Wow.
I
I mean, my candle's like this big. I don't know,
All right.
I don't know what that says
You're
about
a
me,
married
but
woman.
wow.
You gotta work up to that.
Jesus Christ. What happened to my show? Chrissy, do you like the Christmas Story, A Christmas Story? Do you like that movie?
Yeah. That's with the blonde kid with the glasses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, first of all, did you know that there's a second one out? Because apparently,
No.
apparently the sequel's out, and apparently it's supposed to be pretty good, and he stars in it.
Oh, wow.
So
How
I'm
old
going
is
to be
he now?
watching that very soon. I'm going to be reviewing it this Sunday. But I thought that this was really interesting because apparently now you can buy Ralphie Parker's house from A Christmas Story. Now this house is on sale for a very
Wow.
expensive price. But the person who originally owned it, or basically who bought it, they bought it at a steal. But they turned it into a museum. So it's like a museum. It's a museum about the movie. And now he bought it at $150,000. And now, and
Wow.
he was he retired from a naval intelligence and was selling replica leg lamps from the film in various sizes. So he was like selling these. And then he decided to make buy the house and turn the house into a museum, and now wants to sell it for $10 million.
Whoa.
But his only kind of caveat is that you have to keep the museum open. Like he wants it to go on. He doesn't want somebody to come and like tear it down or something like that.
Okay.
So if you know someone who has $10 million to invest, they can buy Ralphie Parker's house, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, Elon Musk can go buy it.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's so cute.
I know. Isn't that cool? And and also the neighbors across the street, they rent their house like as an Airbnb. So you can be like Ralphie's neighbors and stay there at the houses. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
You know what's like kind of an epic house that I'd like to do a drive-by is the Home Alone house. I think that's in Chicago.
Is it?
Yeah, because I know it features the Chicago O'Hare Airport.
This one
is
in Cleveland.
Airport. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I would like to see that too. Russell Hall. That's why Nina and Anna get along. Oh my God.
Why? Oh, because you like a big candle?
Because yes. Apparently. Okay. More Christmassy news. This is cool. So in Europe, there's this train. It's a vintage train wrapped in neon lights and steam. It's like a steam train. And it's starting now. So anyone in Europe, you guys want to check this out. I have a video pulled up of it from last year.
People are going to be cautious to get on that.
Why?
A train in Europe? Steam train?
I think it's funny.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? Kanye buys that train.
Oh no.
Oh, that does look cool. It goes underwater? No, it doesn't. Oh, it looks like a penis. Nina, it looks like a penis shooting out cum.
My family-friendly show is gone.
Choo-choo. Come on, look at the front there. You're telling me that doesn't look like a penis shooting out?
I didn't see it, Chrissy. I didn't see it.
Choo-choo. It's right in the front. You're telling me that's not deliberate?
You dirty girl. Look at this little kid, Chrissy. You just ruined his life.
Wow. It looks like ribbons of cum.
It literally is not. It's lights. Gosh darn it, Chrissy. Well, you can. It's actually pretty cheap to go on to. Like, I was actually shocked because I went to their website to see how much it would cost, and I thought it was going to cost a lot of money, and it's like I think it costs like $84 for a family of 5, so you can go on and do the
That's
whole
not
thing. I
bad
think
for
it,
like a family activity. Does it go through
yeah.
any tunnels?
Hmm.
Does it go through any tunnels?
Yeah, it goes through like a whole bunch of stuff, and the inside is lit up too. Like all the inside of it is all Christmassy as well.
I bet.
I
Fun.
think the Polar Express was based on this train. Like
Really?
that movie,
Oh,
Polar
yeah.
Express.
Oh, yeah. Putting the pole in Polar Express. This is literally the fentanyl train. Someone said. That's funny.
Well, I like Christmassy things, so
That's great. I
I
love
wanted
that.
to tell people about this,
I will ride
especially
the Christmas train.
the Europeans. Um, the chat is laughing their ass off at you. Well, people do agree with you,
It
so
does.
it
I'm not
does.
making that up.
Oh my gosh.
If you see something, say something.
I'm going to. I will tell you this. I'm going to be clipping your candle instructions from this live stream, and I'm going to make
Yes.
it like candle lessons with
Please
Chrissy
do.
Mayer.
Please do. I would love to give a candle TED talk. And like I see people in the chat asking about 3 wicks. I would go 3 wick. Like if you've got a bigger candle and you can go 3 wick,
That's the one I have.
the wax burns more evenly that way, and there's less of a chance of tunneling, which is when and the first time you get a candle, you got to let it burn for a couple hours because the wax needs to melt all the way across the whole thing. If you don't do that, then you risk tunneling, which is when you have a candle and there's only a little bit of wax burned, and then it's burning down and you're like, fuck, it like basically ruins the candle. It makes the whole thing annoying, and it just basically, it's like this never-ending little, it burns less and less wax until it's like you're basically wasting it. So you
That's
got to
so
make sure you're
crazy.
letting it burn all the way out.
I'm learning
And
so much.
ideally you want to let it burn that way every single time you have the candle on.
That's like the one that the big candle that I have that I was like this. That's a 3-wick candle that I have, and I love it, and it smells so good. It's like this weird,
Yeah.
like it's like lavender, vanilla. I don't know. It's like it's a whole bunch of shit. I don't know.
Yeah, see, like, look, see how like the wax, you probably can't
Yeah,
really tell, but the wax, it's like all the way burned out.
it's even.
It's even. That's what I like about the White Barn candles. Like this process will happen in like maybe 20 minutes. Like it's all
That's a really nice candle holder
This is
as
from
well.
Brittany Venti. Venti gave this to me. So can I take this out even? Ugh.
Are you gonna burn?
So
Don't do that.
this is like, this is basically burned all the way across, which is good because if you blow this out, it'll dry like evenly.
That's
And it's
amazing.
good. This is the one that I said not to get. Winter candy apple. See, it goes out already.
Oh,
This is not a great smell, but I just had it. And now this one's out. So I'm
I
blowing
love
it out.
I love the little owl thingy that
How
Brittany
cute is
got
this? I
you.
know this
That's
is like,
really cute.
it's kind of autumnal, but like it works all year.
That's adorable. I love that.
So cute. Yeah, shout out to Brittany Venti. That was a good gift.
Aw.
And anyway, what I like / hate about Yankee candles are great. I sometimes feel like they last too long. Like you could burn a Yankee candle like 100 hours. Like you could have, and you don't want to be carrying a candle around for like a year or two. You want to like bang it out, have it be done before the next season. And Yankee candles sometimes like take forever. Like, but these like you can go through them quicker.
Really quick.
You know, they're just bigger. Yeah, they last longer. So if you find a smell you really like, I guess that's good for the Yankee candles. But again, those are 1 wick, so you gotta watch out for tunneling.
Wow, learning so much. And video for $2 is funny how much Chrissy or Venti changed this vibe. It's true, but it's also fun. Like it's a fun change up. It's fun to mix it up, and like, they keep me on my toes. I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna be positive. And it's so funny because Chrissy, like, she'll like say something really weird while I'm talking about like, grandma talking with a dude, but then she'll go into like this wholesome candle thing. And I'm like, how does your mind work where you have like that going on, and then you're so wholesome about
called
candles.
It's called attention deficit disorder. I was prescribed many Adderalls for this, and I just don't take them.
Oh my god. Thanks, NVIDIA. And then Deranged Lunatic for $1.99 says, today on Candle Talk, trim your wick or else. Wow. The or else makes it a little threatening.
You got to keep
Uh,
after that wick. Yeah.
Alon Reese for $5 says, Infinite Hope is the picture of Anna, that Star Wars girl. High kick. She raises my hope. Please support Nina and Anna's calendar. Oh, thank you. Speaking of which, that's going to be over soon. It has 4 days left now.
Ooh.
But I don't think it's going to get funded, which is okay because I have other
What?
plans.
How much more do you need?
Quite a bit. So, because it's an all
4 days. Fuck.
Yeah, it's an all or nothing campaign. So if it doesn't get funded, it's not going to happen. But I have other plans, like just in case it doesn't, because over 90 contributors contributed to this.
Is this on your Twitter right now?
Yeah, it's my pinned tweet.
Okay, I'm gonna share it right now. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can make happen. Maybe we can pull out a Christmas miracle.
Like, I think it would be a Christmas miracle if it happened, because there's only 4 days left now, and that's totally fine. I'm not gonna let it get me down. I have other plans, which I will announce once the campaign is finished. But it'll be really interesting if it does get funded. The link is in the description, as well as the pinned tweet or the pinned comment in
It's
here.
been retweeted.
Thank you. And then with the first tier, you get the calendar. Second tier, you get the calendar and a poster. And the third tier, you get a calendar, a poster, and an art book that will include 18 bonus pictures of like the ones that we take, including the 12 calendar photos. And right now, this is the list. Got Faye Valentine, Laura Croft, Sailor Moon, Tifa, Triss, the video game version, Chun-Li, she'll be kicking. Supergirl, Punisher, Ninja Girl, Talia al Ghul, Red Sonja, and Christmas Elf. And some people I've heard say that this image specifically is way too spicy for them, and they can't support it.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of people.
You're not even showing anything.
I got a lot of backlash for this specific photo.
What?
Yeah, a lot of people are like, "When are you gonna start your OnlyFans? You might as well." And I'm like,
That's like their Christmas wish. If there's anyone who's saying, "When are you doing an OnlyFans?" or they're making fun of you, or like they think it's an insult, it's because they think you're hot and they low key want to see you doing that.
All I did though was recreate this image. Like that's it, because it's the same.
Yeah,
this is the Faye poster. So all I did was
same.
recreate it. And then a lot of people are like, oh, like this is like way too spicy for me, and I'm married. I can't get this calendar because my wife would kill me if she saw that picture.
That is legit, because I do have a merch shirt that when I bring it to comedy shows, it's a picture of me on an American flag, like in a bathing suit, and I legit hear married guys say, "Oh, I can't buy this shirt and wear it because my wife or girlfriend will be pissed," which I understand.
That's fair.
But this is like
there's a contribute button here, so for those married people, they can just contribute to the campaign. You don't have to get anything.
Yeah.
But I still think this is kind of a milquetoast image for people to get mad about.
This is tame. If this is giving someone a boner, then well, that's on them.
I mean, like I was called like a lot of names for this photo. Wow. I was like, what? I didn't think it was that spicy, but hey, whatever. Some people
just speaks to how hot you are.
Wear hijab. Yeah, that'll be like, it's like, did you see Carrie Smith's new profile photo?
Yes, that is so funny. I can't believe the profile photo was suspended in the first place. She was just wearing like a fur.
I think it's the fur thing. It was weird. Robert, thank you for the $2. Dip your wick responsibly. Wow.
Actually, you got to keep that wick dry. Despite what you may want to do, Robert, it's best to keep your wicks dry because they're harder to light. You don't want to get that wick wet, covered in wax, then it's not going to light as well.
I mean, that's that's a point. Like it's a valid point because it won't light, and it's very annoying when wick is wet and it won't light.
Mhm.
That's a very, very good point. But yeah, okay. So thank you for that, you guys. And now uh little Christmassy news here. From Canada, Toys for Tickets allow motorists to pay parking tickets with Christmas presents.
Oh, that's cute.
Cities in Canada are allowing citizens to pay their parking fines with toys to help make sure children have a gift to open on Christmas morning. So the Toys for Tickets campaign allows motorists to donate toys in lieu of money to pay for any parking tickets this holiday season. We urge everyone with an eligible ticket to take opportunity to donate a toy. Kingston Supervisor of Enforcement
Aw.
Services said, "Your donation will directly benefit a child in our community. We paused the Toys for Tickets campaign during COVID because COVID sucks." But given its past success and positive reception, we're happy to launch it once again in holiday season. And then, so like, you just need to show a receipt to show the same value as your ticket. Like the toy has to be the same value. And there you go. The toys are delivered to the local toy drive in time to be distributed to the children in the holidays. Now, I was the recipient of something like this when I was young, like when we first moved to Canada.
Mhm.
And it was like our first Christmas there, and we didn't have a lot of money. So my mom signed us up for like some sort of, I guess, like a social program, which was actually really good because they came to the house and we didn't have anything. And they brought us like toys and food
Aw.
and like all sorts of stuff. And like,
Yeah.
I was really little. So like it really affected me. And I was like, oh my God. And they were like, it's from Santa Claus, and I was like, Santa
Aw.
cares about me too. And they were like, yes. And they gave me all this stuff, and it was really sweet. I was like crying.
Oh my gosh, that's really sweet.
Yeah, so this kind of stuff I really support. So if you guys know a good charity for toy drives or anything like that, give what you can, because
Yeah.
it does really help. Now next up we're gonna cover the main picture story here, which is this giant goldfish. And somebody when I tweeted this
Wow.
out,
Is that a koi?
yeah,
Are we
it
sure
says
this isn't like Lizzo in disguise? Like, this is not a new, like, Lizzo, like, concert costume or something?
yes, for sure. But somebody commented on my
Maybe
Twitter
this is
post.
a strong, independent fish who don't need no man.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Somebody commented on my Twitter post about this that you're going to be on with the thumbnail. And they said, why does Chrissy look so turned on from that fish? And I was going to be like, well, Chrissy is a size queen, but I didn't say it because I was trying to
Mm.
keep it family friendly. But the family friendly is now out the door. So here
Oh.
goes the jokes. Um,
The goldfish lives beside Chernobyl. It's funny, Shane.
a fisherman caught the 67-pound goldfish named the carrot in the blue water lakes in Champagne, France. Comes from
Wow.
Champagne.
That's
Andy Hackett.
crazy.
It's crazy. And there's a video of it too. Andy Hackett, 42
This
year old
guy's gonna
fisherman.
fuck this fish. I'm sorry. Look at the look in his eyes. Look at the look at the way he's holding the mouth. I don't trust this guy.
He let it go.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah, but after he did what to it?
Oh my God. He just held it. He
Yeah,
held
right.
it.
I bet
He
that
held it gently.
the fish was swimming crooked after that.
Oh my God. So
That's
Andy
really
Hackett, a
crazy.
42-year-old fisherman from the
Listen.
UK, said it took him 25 minutes to pull the giant orange fish out of the water. Well, yeah, because it's freaking massive.
Oh my
The
god.
20-year-old female koi, you're right, it is female. Carp weighs in at a staggering 67.4
Let me guess,
pounds.
the fish is also a vegetarian, just like
dude,
Lizzo.
this fish has to be like
Wow.
eating
How is this
everything in that
possible?
water. That's crazy. I never knew koi
Amazing.
can get like this big.
Holy, but look at her big ass stomach. I wonder if she's pregnant.
I
She's just
don't
a
know.
beefy girl.
Maybe the
That- you
carrot
know
was
what? I
first put
think-
into the pond about 15 years ago. Go ahead,
Wow.
Kristen.
This fish could be a Victoria's Secret model.
Good gonna give you that sea look. It's that Ursula look.
There's a fly.
You got a mosquito or something? Oh.
No, it's just I have one fruit fly that's haunting my life.
Oh my
It won't die.
I hate fruit flies so much. And has been lurking the waters ever since. A spokesman for Blue Water Lakes told FTW Outdoors that she was added to the lake as something different for the anglers to try and catch.
Wow.
I always knew that the carrot was in there, but never thought I would catch it. Hackett told the Daily Mail. Hackett snapped a few photos with the fish before releasing it back into the water.
But like, if you catch a fish,
Hmm?
if you catch a fish enough times, like, doesn't that hurt its mouth? It becomes slower. Like, isn't it gonna die sooner the more it's caught?
Unless it's like not caught by hook, like unless they're like they've caught it by like net, because the net doesn't do anything. Which I mean, its face didn't look like it had holes in it or anything, so I think they didn't catch it through hook.
Oh my god! Wow.
Besides, you would need a massive hook to catch something like that.
How do you think he caught it then? With a net?
I think it was a net catch.
Oh,
because like when you go back, like if I went back to that photo, like the fish's face didn't look like it was effed up.
Like, yeah, imagine it had just a bunch of piercings from where.
Because you would see like holes in its mouth, and it wouldn't look great. But there you go. He caught it.
Damn.
It's a big giant.
That's amazing,
fish.
but I'm glad people are not trying to hurt it. And it's still alive. Yeah.
He's just it's a net catch. Why are you guys laughing at me?
Yeah.
I don't get it. My netter for 5. It's worth getting your wick wet for a chance to dip it. The only problem is when you don't get a chance to clean it afterwards and it gets all flaky. What the F, Russell Hall? Also for another 2, his thumb is in the fish's butt 100%. Why? Were you hanging out with him when he was doing it?
Yeah. How do you know fishes have butts?
TL for $1.99. Thank you. Says took him 25 minutes to pull out but 90 to get it in. Wow.
Unbelievable. We're trying to keep this family friendly, guys.
Russell Hall brings out the worst in everybody.
That's true.
Okay. Speaking of fishermen, now this is kind of a crazy story. Speaking of fishermen, they did rescue a human being. Fishermen rescued men in ocean who had been treading water for 24 hours.
I could do it. I could tread water for 24 hours.
You think so?
I was a lifeguard.
Well, I mean,
and plus you're in the ocean. You're in the
time.
ocean, which is salt water, which it's going to make you more buoyant. So it's actually going to be easier.
Wow. You think you could do it?
I think so.
I think that's a challenge that you're going to have to.
Yeah, because you can also take breaks, float on your back. Like you're not going to be treading the whole time.
But this is like this. He was in the middle of the ocean. I don't think he had anything. It says a fisherman in Hawaii documented the rescue of a man who was lost at sea for nearly 24 hours. We found this guy over 3 miles offshore. He had been treading water for almost 24 hours on one of the roughest, windiest days of the year. It's a miracle.
I just hope like it's not freezing cold. It's probably more scary than it is physically difficult.
Yeah. Well, it's Hawaii, so it won't be freezing cold.
Hawaii, so it's probably a blast.
Sure. He had been treading water for almost 24 hours on one of the roughest, windiest days of the year. We were the last boat out of the harbor and his last chance at life.
He looks messed up.
He was hypothermic and severely dehydrated, but we got him to paramedics just in time.
The whole day, he probably was drinking the ocean water, which is going to dehydrate you.
He's very dehydrated. And then apparently he wasn't doing well at all. So his sister, though, is asking for prayers because she says she believes in prayers. And she found out about it through seeing this TikTok video.
Oh my God.
That's the crazy part. So the sister found out about the situation through that and then decided to make her own TikTok video about it.
Hey everyone, I'm Madison, and this is my brother Mason here, who was in a horrible accident in Hawaii where he got stuck in the ocean for 24 hours. And here you see the crew members saving him. And one of the crew members' name was Ryan, who recently posted this exact video on TikTok that went viral. And I was just scrolling on my page and it popped up, and I couldn't even believe it. I reached out to Ryan immediately to let him know that that was my brother and how.
Sorry, what was that?
She sounds like a shitty sister. Like, that's how you find out?
Yeah, I know. I was like, where has this chick been?
We were just forever grateful that they saved his life.
Oh, man.
And Ryan was asking me how my brother was and how he was doing. And I unfortunately had to say not great. Since the accident, my brother has experienced extreme trauma, as you can only imagine being stuck in the ocean for that long. And Ryan not only saved my brother's life once, but wanted to help some more. So we decided to use his platform, the platform of TikTok and all social media, to get my brother the help that he needs, where one day we pray that he can hopefully tell his story on his own and return to Hawaii, which was his absolute favorite place to be. So I am putting this out there in hopes that it goes everywhere and the power of prayer connects to my brother and my family.
Yeah, that's nuts. I don't know if he'll ever recover completely from the trauma.
Has a hidey hole, but they should take him like down underneath, like so he's out of the wind.
Yeah, the ship. Yeah, they had to do. I'm sure they did stuff like that. So I hope, like, if you guys are out there and you also believe in the power of prayer, send out some good thoughts to this dude Ryan. Hopefully he can recover from his trauma, because that sucks. Ram Bam 3,000 for 2. Thank you. I just contributed to calendar. Oh, thank you so much. That is very sweet. I really appreciate
Christmas miracle. It's happening.
It's gonna happen, maybe, possibly. But if it doesn't, it's okay. I am prepared. I am prepared. Okay. I would love to get your. Do you still have time, or do you have to go?
I have a little bit of time.
Okay. Because I want to show you this. I think you'll laugh at this a lot. Husband returns home from grocery store with 44-pound block of cheese.
This person is Italian. I know without even having to read the article.
We're not going to read it. We're just going to watch this because this is freaking hilarious.
Is this Parmesan Reggiano? Because that's expensive.
It was Parmesan.
That's a big deal.
I hate when like TikTok does that. Like when you click on the thing and it goes into a different, thing and it doesn't work anymore. I'm like, what the hell, man?
The New York Post does this a lot. They'll have a video with an article that doesn't correlate to the article.
Right. I hate that too. Okay, here we go.
Put that label on there.
Oh my God.
That doesn't mean we need it. Why would
you? Cheese.
Cheese.
Great.
I was trying to FaceTime.
That's the real deal.
Didn't answer the phone, so I made an executive decision. I didn't do anything wrong.
It's expensive.
It will at a price, and I bought.
And this is the price.
Did you pay for that?
A lot.
Approximately $10.44.
$10.
No, you got to be kidding me.
Like 20, maybe more.
He's got to be lying.
And what are we going?
There's no way.
No clue.
About 20 pounds of Parmesan.
That's Parmesan Reggiano.
You are really proud of yourself.
A whole wheel of Parmesan Reggiano is $3,000.
44 pounds of cheese.
This guy's so happy with himself.
Wait, let's get can we get a close up on that cheese wheel? Because if it has the Parmesan Reggiano along the rim,
I don't know if I can get any. Hold on, let me see.
Then he either got that at a crazy discount because it went bad or it was old, but like
that's what I'm thinking.
Like a restaurant will buy a whole wheel of Parmesan Reggiano, and
I can't
like it'll
zoom in on this.
Like it'll take months to go through it.
How can you zoom in on TikTok videos?
We need to fact check this cheese.
I know, because I feel like maybe it's going bad already. Like, I mean, look at it. There's like, what is that? Is that mold?
Like that. that might be the real deal. I saw a little bit of red and green on
I
the
think
rim.
it is the real deal, dude.
I see Traverse Delos Artisan Parmesan Reggiano, $380 for a whole wheel. So maybe it's not Parmigiano Reggiano, but that's really interesting. I mean, if he got that for $10, it's an ultimate steal. Maybe a restaurant was closing and they had to get rid of it or something.
Yeah. Now, do you think that like Frank would do something like this?
Yes.
Like,
and he would be applauded. The whole family would cheer if he came home with Parmesan Reggiano
with that much?
Yeah.
Now, what would like if Frank went out to buy something and then decided to come home with like something totally not on the list and was like, I made an executive decision and I did it. What would be like your thing that you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, why would you buy this?
I wouldn't. I would never judge because he gets excited about antipasto and cheese and like anything in the pepperoni, salami, mortadella realm. I would understand and support him. And like he's often not splurging financially on things. So for cheese, I would understand because I'd be like, oh, he's buying this for the family. We are probably going to go through this, sooner than people think.
How about you? Like, have you ever come home with anything like maybe candles where Frank is like, Chrissy, that's enough. Like, no, stop it.
No, if anything, it's a splurge. It's like something for me that I don't really like broadcast, like jewelry or a purse or something. I just sort of like be like, I got this for myself for my birthday. I'm just gonna put it over here. Like I'm not really I'm not often splurging.
Yeah, me either.
I rarely buy things that are not on sale.
Aiken for $2.99 says upside all the sharks ignored him. That's true. He didn't get eaten by a shark.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Crazy.
It's almost like it's a miracle that
there
he
were
didn't
probably
get eaten
some
by a shark.
animals like at least like sniff
Yeah,
like fish are probably like
what is that? Okay, so that was that. And then there is this bit of news which I thought was kind of a miracle as well. I wouldn't have woken up. Wichita man says dog saved his life during devastating house fire on Sunday.
Is excellent news for pit bulls. Pit bulls have horrible PR. They're very violent dogs normally.
I know.
So
I feel bad for pit bulls. Here we go.
Yeah.
Just 24 hours ago, a Wichita man fell asleep minutes before his house caught on fire. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm David Scott.
And I'm Deb Ferris. Tonight, he says if it wasn't for his dog, he might not be alive. Kate's Eli Higgins joins us live in Southwest Wichita with this incredible story of how she became a hero. Eli?
Some schnoz on that guy.
Yeah, Deb, first take a look at the extent of this damage. Somewhere in this area,
Eli, don't turn to the side.
Think it started. This was at one point an enclosed porch, but it's this wall right here
this guy's house is
where the
gone.
fire got inside. Just on the other side of that is where he fell asleep, and he says he was just moments away.
Do they know
from
if it
not
was
waking
Candle
up.
or not that did this?
I feel like I haven't even processed this yet.
I don't know. Oh my God, I hope it's not a candle.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard to put into words.
For the first time in the daylight, Tyler has seen his entire life in a pile of ash.
I'm
after
glad
this devastating fire destroyed his home Sunday night. But in the wake of tragedy,
she's my best friend.
Save
She's a
the
good dog.
cheese. Go back
She's
to
my
the
hero
wheel of
right
cheese.
now. And I really,
Oh, what a good
really proud of her.
girl.
his 6-year-old dog Monroe
She's
is
guarding
the only
him.
reason he's alive.
Even in that
she didn't
frame.
even hesitate. She knew something was wrong, and she had to get me out of there, and that's what she did.
I'm
Says it all started when he decided to take a Sunday nap while watching football.
She jumped on the bed and just instantly was like nudging my head and whining and like like a cry, kind of like a whimper.
Barely able to see,
Saved his life.
barely able to breathe. He grabbed Monroe, ran down the hall, and barely made it past the flames racing toward his room.
I think we got out in the nick of time, man. Just really lucky. I think if she wasn't there, I would have made it out alive for sure.
He says he has a new perspective.
I love
truly
dogs.
matters in life.
I think we take a lot for granted, you know, and all that stuff in there isn't what matters, you know. Like it can all be replaced. She can't. Like I can't.
Dude, I hope this
It is
guy
a very
gets so
humbling
much
experience.
pussy. Like, I hope some rich
He
chick,
says
single
now
chick
his
is
top
like, come live
priority
in my
is
big ass
finding
house,
his
bring your
cat.
dog.
This is what
That his
he
cat
looks like.
is
His
still
name
missing.
Is Boo.
Oh no, the
Firefighters
cat
have
didn't
not
make
found
it.
him
You know,
inside,
Though they
so,
found they
Rebel is
haven't found
hoping
any
that
body.
the cat just
So they
got
think
out
that the
and
cat's
maybe
like
ran
ran
away. So if
away.
you see this cat, certainly please
See,
reach
the
out
cat
to
was out
get
for
a hold of him to
itself.
return it.
Yeah.
And
The
his
cat,
family
the
also
dog
set
saw
up
the
a
cat run
GoFundMe
away and was
for
just
him
like,
for some of the
fuck you,
expenses
man.
that he's sure
Yeah,
to.
I think the cat was like, you know what, F this house and F all of you people in it. I'm leaving. I think the cat's fine. But I will say this, the other part of the good news is about this is that he did have a GoFundMe to help with his basically the losses that he's had to deal with, and it's already been funded. So
Good. He only asked for $10,000.
he asked for 5 earlier and it was funded.
Okay.
So I think they raised it to 10 now. So there you go. Which is it's nice that people gave
Oh my
fire relief.
God.
If you're interested in donating to him, I will put
Yeah.
this in the
Too.
chat right
I'm
now.
gonna
If you
send
guys
him
want
half
to
a
do
wheel
that.
of cheese. I don't know where he's gonna put it, but
Oh my God.
oh, I hope Tyler meets a nice woman and has a
I
Christmas
hope so
miracle.
too.
Damn, that sucks. I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Oh,
what he
little
said
good
too.
girl.
He said, like, you know, that's what he said. He said it makes you really realize what really means in life, you know, the things that
Wow.
means everything. Like those things really, it's like a big wake up call usually.
I would grab my 4 Shure mics. Obviously, I would make sure I would grab Frank after the microphones. I would grab some of this equipment here on the desk and the computer. Yeah.
That sounds like a lot already. I would just grab my cat. Like that's the only thing that matters to me is
Of course.
my
I
kitty
take
cat.
that all back. I would make sure muffin and waffles were safe.
Wait, you have 2 dogs?
Yes, Muffin and Waffle.
How come I've only seen Muffin? I don't think I've ever seen Waffles.
Because Waffles is less outgoing. She's also only like a year and change. She's like maybe 2.
Oh, okay. So she's younger. Okay.
She's younger and she's not always like jumping up as much. Like Muffin will always jump up. Like she'll
Aww.
shows.
Shane
Whereas
says there's more
Waffles-
to life than cheese.
Yeah, like what?
I'm sorry, Shane. You're clearly not Italian. I'm just saying.
Someone said just get Frank to carry out all the gear. He really would probably.
Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, it always depends on how bad the fire is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now on to some cuteness. Check
And
out
the
this.
skip it. I would grab the skip it.
The skip it. Oh my God. And your candles, they would definitely go in a fire. Like that's
the Frank doll.
Here's a baby talking to her dad.
You're kidding me.
The baby's hammered.
And then what?
Oh.
I don't know why.
Telling him about her day.
Yeah.
Oh. That's really cool. She's probably telling him about her past lives.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or she's like, can you believe Mom did this today? I mean,
Yeah.
she tried to put this thing on me, and I was like, are you kidding me? No.
Aww.
Why don't you just stop it? Mom, come on. You're being silly. The baby's Italian.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's like, hey. Oh, yeah, get out of here. I should do this more.
I just thought it was so
cute.
funny. It's like this baby's like going on and baby talk.
It's so cute.
She is very expressive. It's
a little
freaking
one-woman
adorable.
show.
I love it. Oh, Chrissy Mare's boobs is here. Women be
so.
talking.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. We do that. We talk a lot.
Yeah.
I like talking.
I like talking too.
I like talking. Okay.
I just did a reverse dab. No, this is a regular dab. And then, but the babies do this a lot. They're like,
they do like
they wind themselves up to like run somewhere.
They do like the Naruto run or like the superhero run.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
It's like I don't know why they do that. Have you seen the ones where like the videos where the babies like don't want to go on grass, so they just avoid the grass? They like just hover.
No, that's
You've
cute,
never
though.
seen that? Okay, let me try and pull it up because that's really funny. Like people made compilation videos of babies avoiding grass.
Naruto run. Yeah.
Let's see. Funny babies scared of grass. Okay, here we go. This is 10 minutes long. Okay, we're not gonna watch the whole thing, but just a couple.
This is weird.
They're weird. Like they just don't like grass.
I've never seen a kid that doesn't like grass. It's like with when you pick up the dogs and they think they're going in water, they just start swimming their legs.
Kind of. But it's weird because there's a lot of babies that are like this. They're just like they don't like grass. They don't want to be put on there, so they'll just like hover over it. This is not a great video for this.
That's cute.
There was another one that was like really like the compilation was great. Like none of the babies.
Oh snap! Breaking news, Nina.
What?
Elon Musk just tweeted, "What really happened with the Hunter Biden story suppression by Twitter will be published on Twitter at 5 p.m. Eastern."
Ooh,
that's fucking crazy. He said, "This will be awesome. We'll include live Q&A."
Live Q&A? Well, that's good news. Oh, this is the compilation video I was talking about, Chrissy. Look at like these babies. They just they're like, no. Look at this one. This one's like, no, I'm not touching the freaking grass.
Oh my god, that's good leg strength.
I know,
that's
right?
So funny. Why don't they like that?
I don't know. They just don't want to touch it.
A weird texture thing.
Yeah, I think that's what it is because they work on texture.
It's still no plants are the enemy. That's great.
Oh my god, that's crazy news.
That is crazy news.
Okay, let's go to cute animal videos now. And then if you have to go at any point, just let me know because I know you have another show that you're going to.
Okay, one more thing.
Okay. Let me get my bookmarks because we're going to the animal portion now. And animals are so cute. I love animals.
Special friends.
This one says existential crisis.
Cats are dumb. This is like when the drugs hit.
This is like when the drugs hit. You're like, man, am I real? Is anything real? Oh man.
Oh.
Do I know you? Are
That's
you
cute.
me?
Am I you?
That's pretty funny.
Well, there's a movie coming out called Cocaine Bear.
Oh my god, I know.
About a real life story about a bear who eats a duffel bag of cocaine. So who knows? Maybe there's gonna be weed cat. There's got to be cats that have eaten weed.
Definitely.
We realize
This one is nuts because kangaroos are freaking nuts.
this could get dangerous.
Oh my god, kangaroos are so racist.
Let it go.
Yeah!
Go.
Just square up wanting to get the kangaroo.
What the fuck? Dude, this kangaroo looks buff as fucking shit. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh
This looks
my
like the
God.
guy at the bar that doesn't take no for an answer.
That is true. That is true.
Wow.
I mean, look at this freaking buff freaking kangaroo though, man. That's next level.
Yeah, that kangaroo's like, you lift, bro?
Kangaroos freak me out. What even is these are stingrays.
That is so funny. It does look like alien ravioli. Oh my god, that's so funny. Their little faces are so weird.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is real and not a Photoshop.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's so funny. It looks like when Han is stuck in that.
Oh, like the
thing.
carbonite?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing. This is so cute.
Oh,
look at the baby.
Oh, the friends. Oh no, he could eat you. He's probably just thinking, could I eat you? Yeah, I could eat
Yeah,
your
I could
head.
eat you.
I could eat your whole head right now.
This cat's
Oh
like,
my
bro,
god,
why
look at
don't you
that
chill
cute little
out?
kid with a little tail.
How about I eat your old face?
Oh, oh, so cute. Oh my god.
Oh,
My
yeah,
favorite Looney Tunes cartoon is with a big dog just like that and has this little cat and he like treasures. It's like my all-time favorite cartoon.
Oh, that's so cute. I was thinking about who my favorite Looney Tune character is, and I think my favorite Looney Tune character is that either the rooster dude, the Southern Rooster, I forget his name. What the one that's like,
Bulldog.
"What I say, so I say." That guy's so funny.
Aw.
And
Yeah, I think it's called Mark Anthony, the dog.
oh, the
It's like
dog.
this tiny
Foghorn.
kitten.
Yes, him. He's so funny.
Yeah, Mark Anthony and Pussyfoot. It's the best. And then
Mark
like the Pussyfoot, like she jumps into like cookie dough. And
Am
then
I
he
looking
thinks
for this?
batter.
Let's
She
see.
jumps in. Well, I don't want you to get copyright struck, but maybe you can pull up
Oh.
a still. She jumps into like pancake batter or cookie batter, and he freaks out. He can't find her, and then he thinks that she got baked into a cookie. So he puts a little like cat-shaped cookie like on his back and is like crying. And then he corner of his eye, he sees her like walking like covered in batter, and then he's like, it's so cute.
Oh, this looks adorable, and I will totally get copyrighted for this, but it does look really cute. The little baby.
Oh, so cute. Yeah, she's like, no, be good. And then his mom is like, you can't have any pets, Mark Anthony. And you just see like her shins. Look how cute.
Oh my god, this is adorable.
Oh, I can't.
I love old school cartoons. They were so great.
They are. They're the
Okay,
best.
this thing, dude, I couldn't stop watching this the other night. Like, I was just like, it was on replay for like, I don't know how long, like at least.
That's so cute.
They're so cute. I love animals.
Cute. Me too.
Animals are the best. Let me see if I have any like other really good ones. Oh, here's another doggy one. Oh no, this is just more cats going crazy about tails. Let me see here. Oh god. Sometimes I have to really go through my bookmarks. Like for example, I had like bookmarked something from and it's like that's not appropriate for this show right now. Father of the Year. It's a baby.
Oh. That probably feels nice. Like vibrations.
I love babies on guitars. That's so cute. This is so wholesome.
Aw. Oh, look how happy.
Oh, he likes it.
That's cute.
That's so cute.
That's really cute.
Oops. Wrong button.
Because like when I think when you're like in utero, like the heartbeat, like it's like soothing to you. So it probably feels like similar to that. Like
yeah, it's like music. Well, because it's vibrations. This is crazy.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a baby hippo?
No.
Look, it's a baby hippo.
Oh my god.
It
So
fell off his paw.
derpy.
Oh, he's so
Oh, it's so fat.
cute. So fat. I love it. Oh my god. I love baby animals. Like most baby animals are the cutest things ever. You're just like, oh my god, you're so adorable. Why do you exist? Like this baby. It's a hedgehog and it's babies. And I'm like, Like hedgehog, and like you don't think it's gonna be cute, and then it's so freaking cute.
Oh, ew, no, hell no, no.
Really?
No,
No? You don't like it?
Nope. Throw them all away. I mean, don't throw them away, but no, that looks like an old sponge. That's that's the least cute baby animal I've ever seen. No, it looks like balls. It looks like balls, a ball sack running around, separated
It's
from
like
its
prickly
person.
balls. It's
a ball
prickly
sack.
balls.
It's a ball sack with shredded coconut stuck to it. It looks like a dessert. No.
No, not interested in this
No,
one.
they're
I'm
little
not a
totems
huge
running
fan
around.
either, but because I'm more of a, a dog and cat person than a
No,
prickly.
it looks like genitals.
I can't deny what you're saying. I can't deny it. I think you're right. It does kind of resemble it does resemble that a little bit. Does your dog ever do something like this, Chrissy? Let's see. This one.
Oh, is he sliding himself down?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
He's
Oh
just
my
like,
God. Is
I'm
that
ready.
Labrador?
I think it's a golden retriever.
Oh my God, that's really cool. I like it when animals have fun.
I love it when animals have fun. Like, and they show us how to have fun. Like, you don't need a sled. You just
No, you don't.
you just slide down the
Nope.
hill yourself. See, this is how it's done. Like, get out of here with your sleds.
Oh,
I love dogs.
I love dogs. Dogs are the best.
I love dogs and cats and all sorts of animals. Chrissy, thank you so much for being here today. It's been
Thank you for having me.
It's been so lovely to talk to you, but especially about candles and candle care. I didn't know how much I didn't know about candles, and it's so weird because recently I thought about getting more into candles, and I'm like, it's so overwhelming. Like I don't know, I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, and I was feeling weird about thinking that. Like I was like, I think I'm weird for thinking like I don't know where to start with candle culture. And then now it's like I feel like I have a gateway now. Like I'll be like, hey, is this candle?
Stick with White Barn 3-wick. Of course, you can always go to like a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls, and they of course have like
we don't have those
they
things in
have
Cancun.
discounted, like you get a nice candle for like $5 or $6 for sure. But yeah, like Yankee is solid. They'll last a long time. So it's like you better really like that smell. Get a wick trimmer. If you get one of those, even one of those barbecue lighters, like the longer ones, can be helpful for like putting it down a thing.
Yeah, I use those all the time to light the 3-wick.
And if the inside of your candle jar does get all ashy and black and gross, just take a tissue or toilet paper, and then like you can sometimes just wipe most of it off.
Okay.
Yeah, or else it's getting like all over you every time you handle it.
Spike and Madness says Chrissy's Nina's new wax dealer now. Like I feel like she's my candle guide. Like I'm gonna probably go to the store and then take a picture of like all the candles and be like, which one of these should I buy?
And avoid tunneling. Now you know to avoid.
Yeah, tunneling. I didn't know those were words. Now I do. Like there's words with this candle culture happening.
It is.
Start with birthday candles and work your way up.
Just hold it.
Oh my God. Okay, everybody. Chrissy's going to be on FNT later today, but Chrissy, please announce what you got going on. And what can find you?
Mondays, you can watch me on Compound Media at 7 p.m. Eastern for the Wet Spot. Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern on my YouTube for Simpcast. And then I do interviews all throughout the week that are like one-on-one, sometimes like couple people jump on. I'll do a Mayor in the Morning show, usually during the week, starting at like 10 a.m., sometimes 10:30, sometimes 11. But trying to get more regular about that. This Saturday, tomorrow, if you're in Jersey, I'll be in Vineland, headlining Casey Ray's. And then if you're in New York City, I'll be at Gino Bisconti's birthday show on December 29th at Stand Up New York.
Are you going to do that show?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I don't want to disappoint the fans.
Okay. I think this is a great point. Secret Squirrel says, yeah, I did not come for the candle basics. Candle basics will eventually lead to potpourri.
No, see, that's That's fake news.
Is
Potpourri
it?
That's from another era. That's from an era gone by. Candles are not. It's not a gateway drug. It's its own thing. Like potpourri is honestly like a lazy person thing. You just like want to throw a sack of it in a sock drawer. Like that's not even really going to help you.
Who does potpourri anymore? I don't know anyone that does potpourri.
That's like grandma level. Like that's
that's
my
like
mom's
really
mom was
grandma level.
doing that shit. Yeah.
I don't know anyone that does potpourri now. I mean, like if somebody like if I get a big bouquet of roses or something and I don't want to throw them out, maybe I'll do potpourri, but it's just like
no.
I don't go out buying
Messy.
flowers just
It's
so I
messy.
can make potpourri.
It's not
Like,
good.
That's weird to me.
It's not a good move. Yeah. If you have to throw something in your drawer, do cedar, but it is an old people thing.
It is definitely. That's from the bygone era. But Chrissy, thank you so much for coming on today. It's been super fun. I learned so much about candles, which I didn't expect, but it's lovely. I can't wait to go buy candles now. And I want you to come back, okay? Like
absolutely. Immediately, if not sooner.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Very soon. Everybody check out Chrissy's channel. All of her links are in the description. And thank you everybody for being here today. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for just supporting the channel. And if you back the calendar, extra thank you. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys next time. Catch her on FNT on the Nadratic channel very soon. Bye. Bye, everyone. Wait, where's my outro? Bye.
Candles.